Hey, welcome back to InstantInfra. My name is Oscar. I'm gonna be your host, I guess. So today we're actually gonna start the video by playing the game, spinning the wheel, see what project that we get. And if it's not too complex, I think it's reasonably easy. We can jump into it. If not, depends on my judgment, I guess. We're gonna pause the video. I'll do a bit of research, read about the providers and the resources, and maybe perhaps even come up with a architecture diagram. I don't know, depends on the project, and then resume and get it done. Cool. So you're gonna see my small InstantInfra app. It's also deployed in this domain. But since I vibe coded, there's a bunch of things that don't work. That's vibe coding. Okay, cool. Let's play again. I always get nervous about Azure. Oh my. Okay, GCP again. So if we get a container registry or bucket, we're gonna have to spin again, because this game is not aware of things that are already, Oh my god, this is very easy. I was looking to get up something a bit more complex. Alright, let me pause the video, get the tabs open for the resources, and get it done. Okay, I literally just had to pause the video to do a bit of research, which I said I was not going to do. 2 seconds ago, I said it was going to be easy. It never is. In infrastructure, cloud infrastructure engineering, usually when you say easy, it never is. So turns out that this one is the easy part, but you have to consider the network and the subnet and the firewall rules, so you can access that machine. So we're gonna go and attempt to deploy this machine, very, very small VM, and then see if we can connect to it. Attempt to use so if you go when you open a new account in whatever cloud, usually you get a default VPC, virtual private cloud network, right? And this default network, which is discouraged to use for production use, you should actually deploy your own networks, your own subnets, your own rules, everything. It's discouraged because obviously, as you can see, it has a subnet in all the regions, and it is open SSH from anywhere, RDP from anywhere. That's not something you want for your private infrastructure or your secure infrastructure. But for this case, it's fine. So what we are going to do is try to get that network and use it to deploy this machine. So let's go ahead and attempt to do that. Okay, make this slightly smaller. Okay, and I'm going to do PS1 and then to the clouds, GCP. Okay, I'm gonna put a timer to 10 minutes. It's probably gonna take a bit more. It's fine. But we'll see. GCP will then make there. Yeah. Touch. As always, I'm just gonna go and copy init. int.tf into VM. Let's see. Yeah, and then also cd into VM. Okay, cool. Let me open up. So I don't need any of these. My project is gonna come from bar. Okay, this is the one that I wanted, not this one. And the variable should come from that. Just, you know, copy paste things around. Region, and then let's do okay. So then that's main. That's my provider, and now we're gonna go, you know, simple. Maybe we can do the file to do resource Google compute. What is this? Instance, and then InstantInfra. You know, it's gonna be a hello world. Now let's see what we got here. I need boot disk, and then a machine type. That could probably come from variables, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do E2 micro. You know, micro. You can go and consult the documentation if you don't know what especially we need, but I think E2 micro 2 should work. Let's actually use E2 standard. But faster boot up times. Okay, so machine side, and then what is it? What else do we need? Name, of course, we need a name. Let's call it our prefix VM for Google Compute Engine. Fine. Zone was that's PU's region, and then zone A. And let's see the boot disk structure. It's a map. It's a block. Auto delete mode. There's a bunch of things. Let me see the example. Initialize params. Interesting. Okay. I want a Ubuntu image. Initialize params. Image is Ubuntu. Copy this word. Ubuntu. I don't need to put a label. What else do we need? Network interface. Okay. Network interface. Network. Yeah, at this point, I think what we need is, I'm just gonna put default, because since I show you, this is the name of the default network, but we're gonna try to pull it from the data as well. Okay, so BN data TF. I'm gonna use this Google Compute Network and call it default. And try to do def, whatever, output, probably a Google Compute name, compute network default, and it's gonna be, I want the name right? Let's see if that works. Or in the infrastructure, clouds, GCP, and then VM, right? If it's, let's see if that actually works, and then we can replace this one by network was data network default name. Let's see. Tip plan out. Check for the plan. Okay. And yeah, I am going to get this Google Compute Network default. So I would literally before applying, I think it's a better practice to have the resource names dynamic. Good. Same thing. That changes. So tf fly plan. Let me check. So Google InstantInfra, effective labels, ET standard, zone Europe West. That's about it. I think I saw something here in a metadata startup script. So let's just do this one as well. Echo InstantInfra to test.txt. See if we can. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to SSH into this instance. I think we will, but let's check. So at this time, I should be able to stop the timer because obviously the rules do not consider time spent waiting for Terraform or Tofu to apply. But we're more or less 7 minutes into creating a VM. Very simple VM. It's just the hello world. The idea is to reuse. Okay. That worked. Let's actually go and check Cloud Compute Engine VM instances. And there we have it. It's an infra internal. Don't think I have an external IP address. It's probably something I can IP access config network interface. Let me check the block. Access config. Network interface. That's the one that I want to use. It does actually with anyways, let me try to connect to this instance from the console, and then we can spend some time understanding how to configure public external IP address. Okay, so there's usually cloud providers will offer you a way to connect through SSH. Okay, that's the timer. Okay, I wanna authorize SSH connection. Hey, InstantInfra. Okay. That's it. Oh. See if I can make it like bigger. Yes. etc. So yeah, that's it. I got a new instance running Ubuntu 22.404. It's an EC2 standard too. I don't remember what's actually up. Yeah, we have 8 GB of memory and 2 CPUs, and that's it. Obviously, this instance is not configured properly through Terraform or to the OpenTofu to have a public IP address, but we were able to SSH through the browser, and this means the instance is working now. Cool. All right, as always, let me do destructive action. Yep, I don't know. I don't have this machine anymore, because otherwise, if I leave it running, if I go full launch and I leave it running, it's gonna cost me money. I know that I have credits, but I want to put myself into the habit of not leaving stuff running for when credits expire. I don't want to seem surprised. Okay, so this instance, you can see it's being stopped. Cool. So that concludes the second video. Not the second, the fourth, the fifth. See you in the next one. Bye.